It is 1 o'clock. Welcome back in the Friday edition of Three Man Front. Pat Landrum, Molly Conrad with you until 2 o'clock. Hope everyone is having a grand Friday as you head into the weekend. Don't forget the Birmingham Stallions tomorrow, 2 o'clock. The first 5,000 fans in attendance will get a A.J. McCarron bobblehead that they brought some up to the radio station yesterday, and it is really, really a good piece of collector's item.
Yeah,
so
it is. Solid bobblehead.
Yeah, if you're looking for something, go ahead, Conrad, and you can, for those watching us on YouTube.
That's right. Here's the A.J. McCarron bobblehead right here. Pretty lifelike, if I do say so myself.
Bobblehead is handcrafted.
And his head bobbles, as it should.
That's the way I see.
That's right. So there you go. First 5,000 fans tomorrow, correct?
Does it have a number on that one? Did they note which one in production that
Authenticity?
was?
This is number 1. This is a 1 of 1.
You got the 1.
This is the first one.
Look at you.
I'm sure.
But you took it out of the box.
Why'd you do
I
that?
did.
See, mine's still in the box.
Yeah, you got to keep it
It's
in
just
the
like
box.
that gnome I got from Augusta this year. I kept it in the box.
I should have kept mine in the box, but I had to kiss it for the for our picture yesterday.
did.
So
I did see that. I was very
did make him
disturbed by
kiss
that. You kissing A.J. McCarron.
I'm sure he appreciates it. We love you, Coach.
Why'd you open your mouth?
It's a good question. My wife says the same thing.
Auburn has got problems brewing on the Plains. They're taking on Milwaukee, the champions of the Horizon League tournament, who's under 500 on the season. But they erupted for 6 runs, and they're hitting in the top of the 4th inning with runners at 2nd and 3rd. And now they've just scored again. It's now 7-0.
Not a good start.
Milwaukee.
And if Milwaukee wins this regional, they'll still be under 500. Yeah.
It's actually a really good stat.
Yeah.
It's a good poll.
Auburn is now plus 300 on the money line.
Oh, so that's gone.
Jump on it.
Gone away.
Yep. Text line is open 205-834-9450. First text. Y'all are jackasses. Guess where I went for food? Taco Bell.
And we were just talking during the break. If that person would like to let us know what, I have no idea what the current prices are. I can't even tell you the last time I went to Taco Bell. That's not one of my go-to places. So I'm just curious, those prices that we gave from the late 90s, how much inflation has hit Taco Bell?
This one reads, Buddy worked at Taco Bell in high school, mid-90s. Drive up, order the soft taco and a water. He would hand you the family-sized plastic bag out of the window filled with whatever was ready and as much as he could fill it.
Okay, so for fun, you have the prices still somewhere you can pull them up real quick?
Give me a second. Okay.
Okay, how much was the Crunchwrap Supreme in the 90s?
Let's see. I'm trying to find it.
Because I know that's a very popular menu item.
It is.
For a lot of people. It's also one of the more expensive items on the menu, at least now.
Oh, I'm trying to find it because we did do. Oh, yeah. I got it. I got it. What is it now?
Now a Crunchwrap Supreme will run you $6.89. What was it back then?
$2.69.
Whoa.
Oh, that's a lot.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
So tripled, basically.
Zach is asking, do we remember when Taco Bell did the 29-cent taco promotion? I think I vaguely remember that.
I just remember the bunch of times they did like you get a free taco. Maybe that was when they did the Doritos tacos and you go get a free one and the lines would be wrapped. I mean,
in some cases,
around
Brandon
the
is correct.
buildings.
It is cheaper for 2 to go to a Mexican restaurant than to a Taco Bell.
really.
Yeah.
I was about to say, a lot of the hole-in-the-wall Mexican restaurants have, very affordable food.
Top of the 4th inning, Milwaukee is added to their lead 10-0 over Auburn.
What?
Yeah, just hit a home run.
So short of a dramatic comeback, Auburn will be playing from the elimination portion of the bracket. We don't say losers in college. Sorry, I'm trained.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't have this one on my bingo card for today.
No. Jason asked, have you all had Taco Bell intoxicated? I have. I have as well. Yes, Jason.
Figure that's when most people enjoyed Taco Bell.
I'll share one tweet with you to kind of sum things up from Auburn. Mike Gittens, friend of the program, he just tweeted out the following: 10-0 in the 4th, and fans are screaming obscenities from the outfield.
I imagine so if they took off work to go watch that crap.
Yeah.
Van Chaos says the jingle was 59, 79, and 99 in the 90s, Taco Bell. We're talking about, I was telling Pat about a place that I worked in high school. It's crazy how much the prices have changed. Don has chimed in. What an embarrassment. People were asking for welfare check. Apparently Don is still able to text. How about the pintos and cheese that came in a cup?
It's just beans and cheese?
Yeah.
Ugh.
I mean,
They still have that?
I guess I could see that as a side, but I'm sure there's some people like, oh, just get some beans and cheese.
Yeah.
I
don't
think
like
I think I
beans.
got the beans and cheese one time.
Ugh.
No, it's like beans. It's got the cheese
Does it
in
have
it,
some
and I
meat?
think they take the red sauce from the burrito that they put on the
Yeah.
burrito, and maybe they throw that in there.
To each their own.
When you need some, I'm pretty sure that I did buy that one day. All I could find, like I didn't have my wallet, and all I could find was the quarters and the loose change in my console, and I scraped up enough for some pintos.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do.
Somebody just texted in, and this is a very good question, and I double checked. They asked, is there a mercy rule in regionals? There is not. Every game from here on out has to be 9 innings, unless it's shortened due to weather.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's 10-0 right now, and Milwaukee is still batting in the top of the fourth.
So it is not like softball where,
No.
like yesterday, you had Texas Tech that run ruled
No,
Mississippi State.
nope. You got to play all 9 innings.
Drake asks, Landry and Pat, do you guys remember Hot and Now? Yes. The
Absolutely.
25-cent hamburger.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't we have a Hot and Now?
Yes.
Wildwood?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Someone adding their late night food stop was a 25-cent Crystal Burger. Yeah, with the same question that came from Jason earlier about Crystal, yes. Same answer. That was a popular spot.
Yep.
Someone asking what is going on near Clanton on the interstate. Both sides completely backed up. Have no idea. Haven't had anything reported here, but sorry you're dealing with that. We'll try to find out information we can. Jason says he's so old he remembers the sliced black olives back in the day on the Mexican pizza. Yeah, and had green onion too.
Ugh.
So was it better back in the day than the ones that you had a couple years ago when they brought it back? Or is it like a nostalgia kind
I
of
think
thing?
it's part of it's nostalgia.
It's nostalgia, yeah.
Yeah. We got more sauces to choose from these days. Used to be it was just
Yeah,
hot.
they give you a lot of it too.
You had hot and mild. Now you have fire, Diablo,
Mm-hmm.
the green stuff. By the way, Taco Bell, you're welcome. Posey says, love the Hot and Now, the 59-cent cheeseburgers. Michael is asking, is Don swearing off baseball now? I think so. With the Cubs, at least the Cubs won a couple of games.
Yeah.
But his Auburn
That
Tigers
was rough
are
for them.
getting pounced.
He's on the football season.
Crystal, did you do Crystal a lot in college?
No. But I'm weird. Like I'm like Pat. Like I don't want like
Oh, that's right. The
all that
pickles
and mustard. Nah.
See, I get them plain.
Every part of the Crystal is a non-starter for you, isn't it? Except for the soggy bread,
Pretty much. Yep.
the steam bread.
But I did have friends that would go because you can get whatever, like the box of them or what. It's like 12 of them or whatever it is for pretty cheap. Yeah.
You know what I like
I had
from
friends that would do
from
that.
Crystal is the chili. I really like the chili on the fries.
Do they have good chili?
Yeah, the
Never
chili's.
had their chili.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, more of a savory
Now that's
chili.
good to know. Maybe I'd go for that.
Who knows?
I don't think I've ever been to a Crystals in my life.
Pat, do you remember this? Because I did not frequent where you grew up, based on where I grew up. The 25-cent hamburger stand in
In
Center Point.
Absolutely. Sure did.
Wow.
It was right across the street from a McDonald's, and it sware it was the same supplier. I mean, no lie.
Really?
Like it
was,
tasted the same?
it was the exact same thing. Fries, hamburger, the whole thing.
I would have tore that up.
25-cent hamburger stand. We would go up there on a Friday night, and we literally would buy. We'd have $5 in our pocket, and we would just buy just as much as we could for like
Wow.
all of us that were hanging out. Yep.
Oh, I'd tear that up. That's
Need to
Wow.
ask Rob about that next time Rob's on.
Yeah.
I think it was still around when Rob graduated high school.
Yes, I remember this. Remember beer at Pizza Hut? Yes, Pizza Hut.
They had beer at Pizza Hut?
Yep,
beer.
sure did.
Yeah,
I mean, I remember
beer,
the
the
sit
salad
down.
bar. They made their own dough.
Yeah, I remember like the buffets and you could sit all that stuff. Those were the good old days of Pizza Hut. I didn't know they had beer though.
We had that one in Vestavia. It was right there on 31. That's the one that we went to, and it's now a barbecue place.
Did I see where the Red Lobster in Vestavia closed?
And
Did you see
finally,
that?
Yeah, the one by the U-Haul and
Yeah, it'd been there
used
for
to be Food World, now
forever.
City
Oh
Hall.
yeah.
Yeah, closed
Huh.
down.
You know, Red Lobster does have their frozen biscuits you can find in the frozen food section of.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. And not to go prices right, but I think you can get them for like $4.49.
Oh,
That's pretty good.
Those biscuits are good.
Yeah, well that was
Was that the draw for you? The biscuits?
I think for most people that was probably the main draw for Red Lobster.
Oh, Posey, don't go there. The super bar at Wendy's. Potato bar, you had the Mexican bar, and then you had the salad bar. They tried this.
You could do like your own baked potatoes and or whatever. Oh my gosh. That's brilliant.
That was a draw for Landrum.
Yeah, we were once a good country and had things like that. What happened to us? What happened?
Oh gosh, don't bring up Shoney's. Now we're getting Shoney's shout outs. Breakfast bar at Shoney's.
Yep, breakfast bar. That was
Yeah, there's one
was
of those
killer.
right up the
We
road
went to a
from
Braves
where I live.
game in the 80s, and it was 3 Braves games, and we stayed at the Shoney's Inn.
wow.
That's right.
Wait, what?
Yeah, we stayed at the Shoney's Inn, and I thought it was the most amazing place on earth because I love
bet.
Shoney's breakfast. I would go there on my birthday as a kid, and just because I was a fat kid, I liked to eat. And then we went to this. I thought this is like, wait, we're gonna watch the Braves. We get to stay at the Shoney's Inn, and there's a Shoney's
Yeah, that's just like a dream.
right
for-
outside of my door, 24 hours.
If I'm not mistaken, I think there's still a Shoney's Inn down near Clanton.
There it is.
Yeah,
Huh.
right off the interstate.
You get all that nacho cheese sauce that came out of a can.
There was one up
Pour it all over those eggs.
in my neck of the woods in Hayden for a while, or like right north of Hayden in Empire, I think, but I don't know if it's still there.
Shakey's Pizza in Roebuck.
Mm-hmm.
Underage beer and an upright piano player? Big fat yeast rolls at Quincy's.
We used to go back in college. We used to go to Quincy's right down here. That was off of West Valley.
Yeah, I went to the one that's now.
Oh yeah, in Hoover. Yeah,
You can't get a yeast roll there.
you can get a yeast infection. You just set me up. That was too easy. That was way too easy. I could not let that go. I mean, come on. That was an Ephus
I didn't
pitch.
think you were going infection. Oh. Well played.
Thanks. I'm here at least for another 44 minutes.
Drake says, I think Showbiz had the best pizza. Showbiz did have some good pizza. And I had a birthday or two there, and I didn't eat the cake, but the ice cream cake there, people swore by it. Brandon says Conrad was thinking about Stuckey's near Empire. A pecan log?
Yeah.
Quincy's all-you-could-eat salad bar. Yeah, it was something. Then Ryan's came on the scene.
Mm-hmm.
The all-you-could-eat bar. I used to love the stuff they had at Quincy's on 31.
Well played.
A lot of these are well played. You guys are excited for the weekend. Thank you. 205-834-9450. We still got Pat Ponders and phone calls. Mr. Sax Appeal, Howie. Hang on. We'll get to those as well. 3-man front as we continue. News from Milwaukee. 10-0 Milwaukee. Coming into regional play. Auburn 10-0 there. Tennessee and East Carolina. Georgia Tech all over. Boston College and Liberty tied at 2. Kansas leading Northeastern 4-1 as they play in the bottom of the 4th. Florida on top of Rider 2-0, top of the 5th there in Gainesville. Texas is out of their lead over Holy Cross, bottom of the 4th inning. They're 5-0 Longhorns. No score, bottom of the 1st inning as Mississippi State takes on Lipscomb.
Well, we've been talking a lot about food, so if you're hungry, go and check out Big Whiskey's. Summer is here, so whether it's date night or family time, everybody will love Big Whiskey's. Their full menu has something for everyone, and the outdoor patio with the putting green and game area is great for those summer evenings, so go see them in their newest location off Highway 119 at 280 near Publix or in the Stadium Trace Village.
You have probably heard this gentleman at multiple venues playing the national anthem, and it is our buddy, Mr. Saxapeel. Mr. Saxapeel, how are you?
What's up, gentlemen? How y'all doing? And Miss Molly on a Friday afternoon.
Hello.
We're great. How are you?
Well, you intrigued my thoughts when you were talking about Taco Bell earlier, because I'm probably the only middle-aged man that still eats Taco Bell on a regular basis. Wednesday night, after our music rehearsal at our church, in Gadsden, Alabama, everything seems to shut down at 9 o'clock, so that was about the only thing open. So I got my traditional 3 tacos and rice, and I was out the door for $10.
You go 3 tacos and a side of rice. You go hard shell or you go soft?
Just depends on what kind of mood I'm in. If I played really well, I'll get hard shell. If I didn't play really well, I'll get depressed and get some soft ones there.
Soft ones, I feel like easier to eat while riding down the road, whereas you've got more spillage you got to worry about with a hard shell.
I've had to break myself with doing that. So going down the highway with
that is when you were making your run to the. That is when you were making your run to the.
Exactly. So, but one of the. And hopefully I'll get to meet Conrad for the first time.
It's not that big of a deal, but
we hope
you'll get to.
Anything's an upgrade.
Yeah,
so.
he's actually a nice guy if you meet him in person.
Oh yeah, so he's the one. So
there you go.
I'll take.
Your rivals is Aniana, so you know how we all feel about those guys.
Okay, well yeah, that's fair. I didn't like them either.
But yeah, y'all have a good weekend. And
thank you, brother. We appreciate you. Let's go to Tracy. Hey, Tracy, how are you?
I just wanted to comment about back in the 80s when I was, and there was one Taco Bell that was on the road back from the bars where all the bars were. The bars closed at 2. This Taco Bell didn't close till 3. And honestly, some nights you could not get in the parking lot. The lines would be out the door.
I bet.
And that was just when I heard somebody say something about y'all ever ate Taco Bell intoxicated, and that's the first thing that came to my mind was the lines at that Taco Bell between 2 and 3 was just amazing.
Yep. And then when you finally come to the next day, whatever time of day that is, you wonder why you still have 6 items sitting in a bag on your counter. Yep.
Well, no, yeah. You ate it because you had to get back to the ship, but
sure.
You woke up the next morning with quarters on the ship there, and you was wondering, wow, what did I do last night? But
what did I do?
I mean, that taco, and that was every night, that Taco Bell. That Taco Bell probably did more business between 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning than they did the rest of the day.
Oh, I bet they did. Right. Hey, well, Tracy, thank you. Thank you for your service, and we appreciate you calling. You call anytime.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Let's quickly go to our friend Howie. Hey, Howie.
Hey, good afternoon, my three-man front family.
Hello.
How about Ruby Tuesday Salad Bar?
Yeah, I worked at Ruby Tuesdays.
So evidently there's a thing. I am jinxed when it comes to sports. Every time I work college sports teams, they lose. Not the Braves, not anything MLB or NFL, whatever, just college. So Don's a little mad ever since he gave me his shirt for my birthday. I've been wearing it and they've been losing.
Oh, well, you guys will have to figure that out. I don't know, Howie, if we can put all of this on you. 10 runs, that's hard to claim.
I know. And then, I just want to say with Stallions, win or lose, I'm wearing their gear. I'm going to break the curse, come out to both tailgates. Just everybody, family, friends, their families, the families, come out to game. Let's pack it out. And I hope y'all have a good weekend.
Howie, we'll see you there and Protective this
love you,
weekend.
Reba. Love you, Reba. Love you, Reba.
And yes, Reba, we love you. And Howie loves you apparently as well, which is great because you guys are married. We got questions from Pat. We'll try to answer, make sense of it. If you would like to weigh in, you want to talk Taco Bell or anything else under the sun, we invite that. It's a Friday. 3-Man Front. $127, 3-Man Front. Pat Ponders coming up. Just a matter of moments. Good news, I guess, for Don and maybe Howie. Auburn has scored 10-3, Milwaukee leading Auburn. It was 10-0, and Auburn has scratched for 3 in the bottom of the 4th inning, and they will have to play this one to completion because, as Pat has enlightened all of us, no mercy rule in postseason baseball, which is probably a good idea. But Auburn, a long way to go and a tough hill to climb as they trail the Milwaukee Panthers out of their Horizon League. Other games going
you mean
on.
Brewers, right? That's who they're playing.
I'm sorry?
It's not the Brewers?
No, it's not the Brewers.
Oh.
No.
I'm sure Mizorowski's little brother's on the bump, right? Something like that.
Well, when you look at what's the style of shirt that they have where there's just the 2-button?
The 2-button Henley?
Yeah, it's the Henley. Yeah, they got like the Park Ball jerseys too. Yeah.
It's the sublimated where it's not tackle twill?
It's not. Not. If we were going to put together a softball league, I think we could have the equivalent. But Milwaukee getting it done right now. You got a tie between Tennessee and East Carolina as they play in the bottom of the 8th. They're tied at 1. Georgia Tech all over UIC, 17-3 is the Yellow Jackets leading by 2 touchdowns in that one. Boston College on top of Liberty. Texas 7-0 over Holy Cross. Southern Miss tied with Arkansas Little Rock, bottom of the 5th. Mississippi State Lipscomb, no score in that one. And Florida on top of Rider, 3-0. That's the Broncos, right? Rider, I think.
Sounds right.
That'd be a fitting name if they're Rider.
I would think so. Yeah. 5 questions from Pat. We'll try to answer them responsibly. This is what we call Pat Ponders.
I want to know what you're thinking. Tell me what's on your mind.
It's time for Pat Ponders.
All right, question number 1. In a recent poll by The Athletic, 87% of the respondents did not consider the Scripps National Spelling Bee as a sport. So it made me ponder. Of these 4 events, which one of these would you consider to be a sport? Spelling bee, hot dog eating contest, esports, or professional poker? Which one of those 4 would you consider a sport?
You said spelling bee, hot dogs,
Esports, or professional poker?
Probably hot dog, because that's the most physically demanding.
Mm-hmm. I would argue that like spelling bee and poker are like mental sports. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I would go hot dog eating in that list.
Yeah, it's going to take the most physical toll on your body.
Yeah.
So it has to take a physical toll on your body to be a sport?
Most sports do.
Do you think football is more physical than golf?
More physical?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I mean, but golf is still like you have to be in shape. And I mean, it's physically demanding to a certain degree.
I'm just looking at Pat's reaction. I don't know why it was funny. It was not in reaction to anything you said.
No, he doesn't agree with me.
No,
but that's
he
okay.
doesn't.
He does not agree with me, but that's fine.
It was.
No, I just think that rationale is, it's your opinion, but.
What's a sport that does not require some sort of physical effort behind it?
I mean, I would say that you don't have to to play golf, you do not have to have the same physicality that you would have as a basketball player.
Well, no.
Or even a baseball player.
But it's a physical act of walking a golf course and swinging a club. It's a physical thing you're doing.
If you're on the senior tour, you do not have to walk a golf course.
Okay, well, you're still swinging a golf club.
I mean, it's just...
I'm sorry, that's harder than playing poker or spelling words.
I did not say, I mean, that's the debate because of the fact that, just like she said, some people would define a sport of being mentally taxing over the physicality of a sport, where others like you said the physicality is more important than the mental side of it. And that, again, that's your opinion, and that's fine.
Mine is poker, and the reason why would be that we get it on multiple networks. We get multiple media rights deals for poker, and you have an event called the World Series.
There you go.
Prime example, John Daly.
Pat, that is a physical specimen, and you know that. He is a physical specimen. He is a unicorn.
Craig Stadler.
I mean, we can go down that list. That age of golfers, it's like, nah. Those guys couldn't even do 5 push-ups.
Well, John Daly, one of his famous quotes is, like, how did you stay healthy? He said it's hard to pull fat.
Just like some people, and I did not include that, some people say that race car drivers, that's not a sport.
See, I think it is.
It's demanding on your body, though.
Yeah,
like what they put their body through over the course of a race.
You're crouched in that hot car, and I know you're turning left a lot, but you better turn left.
Yeah. I mean, don't they sweat out like 10 pounds every race? Like, yeah, it's demanding on your body.
Again, it's all subjective to your criteria, what you believe is the most important thing when it comes to a sport.
Spelling bee
some
used
will
to freak
say
me out a little bit.
some people will say the mental side of a sport.
Well, okay. See, in baseball, I would wager that baseball is just as mental as physical, if not more mental.
Who
I
was the
agree.
girl with the spelling bee there for a while, and she'd do the.
I can't say that I've watched
She
a lot of
covered-
spelling
She
bees.
did what?
She would. This is a few years ago. And the only reason they would show her, she would cover her mouth.
That was like her
I'll show it to you in the
tick
break.
that
Yeah.
got her to spell words right. Was she like the champion?
Yeah, she's good.
Okay, well then she can. Yeah, good for her. So which one of those would you say is the closest?
Of those four, I would probably go the route of the professional poker.
Definitely thought he was going to say esports.
Physical on your thumbs.
That's right. Just ask David Price. Couldn't pitch
Or Kyler Murray.
because of Fortnite. Yeah, well,
I forgot about Kyler.
him and JJ McCarthy are getting along well. Did y'all see that?
Do you think tennis is a real sport?
Yes.
More so than golf?
No, I don't know if I'd say more so. I
What
think
about
they're
bowling?
both sports.
You
Yes.
think bowling is a sport?
Yes.
Badminton when you're hitting the shuttlecock.
Is fishing a sport?
Yeah. That's a good question.
What about rifle, like at the Olympics?
The only difference in fishing is your opponent doesn't know that they're playing.
That is true. That is true. Yeah, I mean that's fair.
Is
I
fishing
would
more a
cons-
sport than auto racing?
No, not in my opinion.
Now, noodling, that's a sport.
Yes.
When you're sticking your whole forearm out as bait.
That's a different level of physicality. You won't catch me doing that.
But
That's a good- that's a good
87% of the country does not believe spelling bee is a sport.
Yeah, I don't know. It's
Yeah,
mental gymnastics.
I always thought it was a little bit of a reach to put it on the network.
Yeah, it's not. But good for those kids.
Did you say neither is gymnastics?
No, I said it's mental gymnastics.
Oh,
No.
I was
no.
about to be really upset with you.
I said it's mental gymnastics. Gymnastics is definitely a sport. That is
Okay.
physically demanding.
Yes.
All right, question number 2. During a 1970s Vikings versus Bears game in Minnesota, a Polaris snowmobile stuntman performed a loop-the-loop on the snowy sidelines. If you were in charge of booking the halftime entertainment for a college or NFL game, what's your idea and who are you booking?
I'm sorry, repeat that.
I just gave you an example of a crazy halftime show. 1970 Bears Vikings, a Polaris snowmobile stuntman performed a loop-the-loop on the sideline.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
That's cool.
That's awesome.
So the question is, if you were in charge of an NFL or a college halftime, who would you book to entertain the fans?
Yeah, we're kind of having this conversation the other day. I find whoever is that, if it's a loop-to-loop guy, somebody who is a daredevil that's going to do something that's going to keep the crowd intrigued, and there is question as to whether he's going to make it. So that could be jumping a bunch of school buses, that could be going through fire, whatever. I'm doing that, and I'm hyping it up like a carnival barker. He might not make it.
What was the guy's name that did the Netflix climb this year?
Yep.
Where he climbed the building? You have him scale the stadium.
That's good.
And then, unfortunately, if he falls, everyone's going to see it. But that'd be captivating.
See, I was thinking more of like a BMX bike or like skateboard course. If somehow you could bring that out onto the field.
Yeah.
Is there like a modern Evel Knievel? Is that a thing?
His son did it for years.
Okay.
Or if we could get Chris Wallinda spanning the tightrope,
Across the top of the stadium or something?
top of the stadium. He starts pregame. We just check on him
Just check on him throughout the game.
throughout game.
You don't have a clock. That's how long the game lasts. It lasts as long as it takes him to get from one side
Does
to the other.
ESPN have their camera on their cable?
He's got to jump over the camera
Yes.
every time it slides back and forth.
We introduce obstacles at halftime.
So here's some of the most infamous halftime shows that happened in the past. In 1969, at a Vikings 49ers game, during a Vikings halftime show involving hot air balloons, an 11-year-old boy was accidentally carried out of the stadium and dumped into the Minnesota River.
Oh.
That's not good.
1971, the
wild.
Oilers versus the Steelers halftime entertainment included goats, sheep, a penguin, a man in a gorilla suit, and go-karts driving around the field.
Wait, whoa.
Yes. I'm staying for that.
What?
October 24th, that was 1971. That was the Oilers and Steelers. In the 1970s, the Southwest Conference College Football, several Texas schools experimented with car jumps, live horse races, and monster truck-style halftime entertainment before the NCAA quietly discouraged the league to do away with dangerous stunts at halftime. Then, of course, we got some Super Bowl. Back in 1979, Steelers and Cowboys. The Caribbean Carnival halftime show featured giant floats, and one got stuck on a goalpost, briefly delaying the game in the second half. Then in 1989, Super Bowl 23, an Elvis impersonator performed a magic card trick, redirecting the final score. Yes, the NFL once trusted a fake Elvis during its halftime show. And then 1992, Super Bowl, Washington versus the Bills. Minnesota hosted Winter Magic featuring a giant snowman, snow globes, and ice skating theatrics with Gloria Estefan. That was all at halftime of the Super Bowl.
I'm looking at this
boy
getting carried away in this balloon.
Yep, the 11-year-old boy got carried away out of the stadium in Minnesota.
What are you?
Wow.
If you're his parents, like, what are you doing in that
My
moment?
boy.
December 14th, 1969 is when it happened.
The rope that was tethered to it somehow failed.
I'm glad he was okay. That's just like, that's wild.
Got to be careful.
Apparently.
Oh, luckily he did not lose his life.
Yeah, the NFL kind of started clamping down on that.
Yeah. You probably draw the ire of the commissioner when the 11-year-old boy is carried.
When he
Yeah,
disappeared.
probably not
out of the
good.
stadium.
Probably not a good look.
Did you see that documentary with the guy who built his own deal and his kid was in it?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I remember watching it on CNN live, like when the boy is being carried away.
Huh?
Yeah.
Did they find him?
I still have no idea.
What?
Just look it up.
It's just floating out there.
Okay. I'll
That-
Google that one.
That boy and Amelia Earhart.
Yeah.
That's the two we have no idea.
Jimmy Hoffa.
Jimmy Hoffa. He's looking it up. Look at him.
Look at him. He's
He's so-
Googling.
yeah, I'm like, I feel like you're pulling my leg.
Patty's
But
so determined.
Yeah.
I'm going to get to the bottom of this.
hot air balloon documentary.
You ought to watch the documentary, though. If you have any questions about how you were raised, just watch that family.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
You had great parents.
All right. Final question of the week comes courtesy of BB. She writes, shoplifters continue to get more and more creative. Recently, a Michigan woman was caught in the store drinking from a bottle of liquor without paying for it.
What's wrong with that?
You got to do what you got to do.
I mean,
The next day, she returned to the store and stole a bottle of Chardonnay. When confronted, authorities were unable to find the bottle.
oh, no.
Police had to rush her to the hospital where the bottle was discovered hidden in her body cavity.
Huh?
Okay, keep
Was
going.
it-
Can't go there.
Was
Keep
this like the
going.
traveler size, or are we talking?
She doesn't give me any details or pictures.
I mean, some of that Chardonnay comes in some like jumbo bottles.
Yeah. Let's hope it wasn't a liter bottle.
She says it's true that the more, let's see here. Says people are finding more and more creative ways to try to hide stolen goods. But I'm pondering, was this a standard size bottle of wine? Should she be charged for a restocking fee? So day one, let's recap this real quick.
Uh-huh.
So day one, she's caught in the store drinking from a bottle of liquor without paying for it. The next day, she returned to the store and stole a bottle of Chardonnay. When confronted, the authorities were unable to find the bottle. Police had to rush her to the hospital where the bottle was discovered hidden in her body cavity. Did you find it?
No, I'm just looking up
The bottle?
yeah.
Oh, the bottle size?
So this wasn't box wine?
Apparently it was a bottle.
They also have these ones. I don't like that.
So was the question in all of this,
Are we
should
sure?
she be
Yeah,
charged for the
what's
bottle
the
or
goal
something?
here?
What?
She goes, but I'm pondering, was this a standard size bottle of wine? Should she be charged a restocking fee?
Ugh.
So
I mean,
guess
if it was
most of
like
us-
barefoot or something, I'd be like, just keep it. Like,
Oh, you're not restocking that, are you?
don't worry about the $10. Hopefully, it wasn't off the top shelf.
No,
Yeah.
get her some help. I guess you could ban her from the store.
I think that's probably
Yeah,
on
I was
the.
about to say you'd ban her. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jerry, you get it. No, I'm not getting it. You get it.
Thanks, BB.
And what is it? Cork end out,
Oh,
I'm
business in.
assuming cork first, but
BB, thank you. Hope you're feeling all right, BB. Woo! I was thinking of those Ernest and Julio bottles.
I mean, there are some
Like the
really
big
big
ones.
bottles of wine. Yes,
Golly, and take a lot.
I feel like it would have specified if it was the little ones.
Yeah. Our friends at Stark Exterminators want to remind you that they have been family owned for over 62 years. It resonates with a lot of us, like it probably does a lot of you. Stark Exterminators, you give them a call today, or you just go to their website, starkexterminators.com or 855-STARK now. One of their talented team members will come out to your home, your place of business, inspect it thoroughly, and tell you whatever issues you got. They're going to take care of those and also any that you should be looking out for down the road. Once again, Stark Exterminators. Trust them. That's who we trust at the Roberts House. 855-STARK now or go to starkexterminators.com. Always tell them Landrum from Jocks sent you. Get you updated on what's going on in NCAA regional play, as well as the worst thing I've seen. We'll do it next.
Just a couple more minutes left to go in the program. Appreciate everybody tuning us in on this short week. We'll be back Monday at 10 o'clock. Reaction Monday. A lot of things going on over the weekend. Hope to see many of you out at the Stallions game tomorrow. Kickoff is 2 o'clock there at Protective Stadium. If you've got a dangerous tree leaning over your house or maybe branches blocking your view, you need to call Golston Tree Service today, 205-337-4443. Golston's licensed pros. They can handle everything from trimming and pruning to full tree removals. It's fast, it's safe, and it's affordable. Don't wait until the next storm causes you damage. Call Golston today. And don't forget, they got the 24-hour emergency tree service, 205-337-4443.
We see good, we see bad. Conrad typically sees bad stuff. This is the worst thing that Conrad has seen.
This is the worst thing I've seen.
Been in quarantine, and I need to get out and party. Woo! What's better than beach and a few drinks and Jeeps? Man, getting better than that. Law enforcement's definitely made their visitability and made people chill out and not be as crazy.
The cops are doing their job as long as they don't be mean to people who are actually being innocent. Then I'm all gravy, baby.
All right, for this week, or this day's edition of The Worst Thing I've Seen, we're going to head to the world of Double-A baseball. And fortunately, it doesn't include our Birmingham Barons here, but it does involve the Tulsa Drillers, who are the Double-A affiliate of the Los Angeles Dodgers, everybody's favorite Major League club.
Yeah.
So this is a sad story, as they have announced that they are going to suspend their bat dog program. If you're familiar, they have trained dogs that go out there and retrieve the bats after batters get a hit. A very cute, very very fun thing.
Yeah, I love the bat
that
dogs.
They do. Yeah, everybody loves the bat dogs. But they have announced that they're going to suspend their bat dog program there with the Tulsa Drillers after an incident earlier in the week involving Dodgers outfield prospect Kendall George. So you can find the video online, but essentially he was rounding the bases, came in to score on an RBI single from one of his teammates. And as he was passing home plate, in the video, you'll see the bat dog is running out there to collect the bat from his teammate that just got the single. And in the course of that, Kendall George had to jump over and avoid the bat dog, causing him a patellar tendon injury. Fortunately, after an initial MRI, there was no ligament damage revealed, but they're still waiting a second opinion before determining what comes next for Kendall George. But he is one of the top prospects in the Dodgers organization. He was a first-round pick back in 2023, coming straight out of high school. He had 100 stolen bases in the Midwest League last season, so certainly somebody that you don't want to see a knee injury come for, with his speed being one of his greatest assets. But he was also one of the best players in their minor league organization this year. He was hitting over 300 and had 26 steals already on the season. But you can see him very quickly reacting after jumping out of the way of the dog, and clearly something was very wrong, and he was very frustrated by the situation. So
I'm watching the video. No, Kendall George, this is on you. That's not on the dog.
You blame him?
The dog's doing his job. You've come home, you've scored. That's great, but the dog has a job to do too. Your part is done. Stay in your lane and let the dog go do its job.
Okay, so we're anti-Kendall George in this one.
Well, I'm looking at it, and he's trying to avoid the dog. For a guy that fast, I would have thought that he could have got out of the way faster.
Let's be honest. It's a freak injury, right? 9 times out of 10, you jump, you avoid the dog. It's a little, almost hit the dog there, and nothing happens. It's just unfortunate.
I guess if that's a really fat bat boy, you probably don't run into this.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
I feel like the dog's the victim here.
Okay. Well, they're hoping that they can avoid surgery with one of their top prospects in Kendall George, and that he can be back on the field sooner rather than later. But it was more so the fact that they have now suspended that program. So if you're a big Tulsa Drillers fan, you won't be seeing the bat dog for the foreseeable future there on the field.
Here are the responses to the video. I'm glad people agree. This one, average baseball injury. The Emily Castro responded, the dog didn't even touch him, but okay. This guy just said soft.
Okay, so I guess I'm the only one that has sympathy for
Cheesy
the ball
Kick
player.
said send the MRI.
Well, the good news is there was no ligament damage, so hopefully it's not anything serious. And,
Dude is soft. Bat dog program was around before he was.
Okay, well, I'm glad the dog has
Yeah.
has many supporters out there.
That's
so that's
awesome.
the worst thing that I've seen.
The best thing I've seen is Noto Roofing. Noto Roofing, they are family owned and operated. Sammy and Matt Noto, these guys are guys that I grew up with. You can trust. They'll work along your insurance company, assist in the claims process. They replaced our roof all in one day. They were there early when they said they were going to be there. They were there before the sun set. We cannot be happier. Already can tell. Not only are we staying dry inside of our home, but also we can tell that it's staying cooler. So thank you to Noto Roofing, NOTOroofing.com or 205-848-2299.
The good news for Auburn over the last inning plus, they've outscored Milwaukee 5-1, but they're still losing 11-5. Go to the top of the sixth as Auburn just scratched run across just a moment ago. So Auburn will need a comeback if they want to continue to be on the winning side of things on that regional bracket.
Live show coming up on Monday. We will react to everything happening this weekend and beyond. Have a wonderful rest of your Friday. God is great.